What's up, YouTube? This Starwolf. Look, this is a very interesting video I'm about to get off into. Mainly because this was brought to my attention, and usually when things is brought to my attention, certain topics, certain issues, I have to hop on it immediately. And this one is mainly about the LGBTQ community hijacking the colors of the rainbow. Now, we all know, or if you don't know, the rainbow is a symbol of peace from God and the universe. You can call it whatever you want to call it, attach whatever title to this world you feel, whatever you feel. Anyway, people feel that the rainbow was turned into something else due to the LGBTQ community, which is gay, utilizing the colors. Now, no such thing as this community or that community or a certain group of people can't use specific colors. You can use specific colors to whatever your liking is, to whatever you want to do. Back in 1978, June 25th, Gilbert Baker, who was gay. He's a gay artist, gay activist, a marijuana activist, and gay rights activist. He created the flag. And it had, when it first started, it had 8 colors. And, today's version only has 6 colors. 2 colors was dropped, pink and turquoise. Now, I don't know the main reason why they dropped those 2 colors, although I researched it and they said that the pink was dropped because there was not enough fabric for the pink. The turquoise was dropped because they wanted to fly the flag. They wanted to fly the turquoise flag, half staff or whatever. Anyway, the pink represented, and this is the LGBTQ community. The pink represents sex. The turquoise represented magic. Now, there's no with me, there's no coincidence that them 2 were just dropped, because when you put them together, it's sex magic. They didn't want this in there for a reason, because they didn't want people to really know the real reasons. See, the red represented life, the orange represents healing, the yellow represents sunlight, the green represents nature, the blue represents harmony, and the purple represents spirit. And the pink represented sex, and the turquoise represented magic, the arts. Both together, they both was dropped. Sex magic. Sex magic is performed amongst many gay people. I didn't want to use the word homosexuals because I don't really want to offend anybody. Whatever you choose to do, that's your life. Do it. But sex magic is used. It's used for many, many wicked things that's going on in this world right now today. In Hollywood, in the entertainment industry, with our politicians. So it's no shock or coincidence that them 2 were dropped. And now it's only 6 colors. Now, let me get off into the colors of the universe, the colors of the rainbow. There's 7 colors representing the rainbow. 7 is a spiritual number. It represents the universe. It represents God. 7 is inner wisdom, intuition, strength. It symbolizes all of that. See, Rainbows, let me read something for it. Let me read something to you. Rainbows are a beautiful phenomenon that bear significance across different religions and cultures. Rainbows usually occur after a storm or rain shower, and they are the result of refracted sunlight hitting raindrops. This produces the optical appearance that it is a rainbow. While the sun often shines after a rain shower, conditions are not always perfect to produce the appearance of a rainbow. For this reason, rainbows are considered special across many religions and cultures. Okay, check this out. Because of their rarity, rainbows hold significance in many religions and cultures. In Christianity, which I'm going to get off into this, in Christianity, a rainbow was seen after the great flood was set upon the earth by God to cleanse sin and evil from the world. It is believed that the appearance of a rainbow after a storm is a sign that God would not destroy the world again by flood. Now, you heard what I just read, right? It was to cleanse sin and evil from the world. But here it is. That other flag, which many people believe is representing that very evil and sin. That very evil and sin. You don't believe? Watch this. First of all, you're not supposed to follow, if you're a Christian or whatever religion, you're not supposed to follow the ways of man. You're not supposed to follow the traditions of man. Okay? Let me read something to you in Leviticus 18:22. Thou shalt not lie with mankind as with womankind. It is an abomination. That means if you're a man, you shouldn't lie with another man. If you're a woman, you shouldn't lie with another woman. Romans 1:26-27 states that is why God abandoned them to their shameful desires. Even the women turned against the natural way to have sex and instead indulged in sex with each other. And the men, instead of having normal sexual relations with women, burned with lust for each other. Men did shameful things with other men. And as a result of this sin, they suffered within themselves the penalty they deserve. This is why many people feel that the LGBTQ community is hijacking the colors of the original rainbow, because they are gay and they are committing acts of sin, and they shouldn't be using those colors because their colors represent something totally different from what the meanings of the colors is of the rainbow that comes from the universe, that comes from God. Okay? Now let me read something else to you. I'm going to get to it. Okay? Like I said, it's 7 colors in the rainbow. The first one I'm going to read is the red. The red is the first colored arc of the rainbow, and because of this, it has the longest wavelength. In Christianity, this arc corresponds to the archangel Uriel, which represent wisdom and energy. In modern day Buddhism and Hinduism, the red arc corresponds with the base or the Muladhara chakra, which is the first chakra that connects or grounds a human being to the physical plane. See, the rainbow from the universe represents something totally different. But they use the words on their rainbow as the same, as its meaning the same. but they're not. Their actions show different. They actions show different. I'm gonna get off into that too. The orange rainbow is the second color arc of the rainbow. This arc is a mixture of the colors before and after it, red and yellow. In a rainbow, orange represents creativity and the ability to enjoy oneself. Based off the chakra system, the orange arc represents Swahisthana, which is the energy associated with fertility, sexuality, and creativity. Don't confuse this with sex magic. The sex magic that's bad. See, sex isn't bad because sex is the way to life. It brings forth life. That's positive. Without sex, you cannot bring forth life. Yellow is the third colored arc of the rainbow. This arc is associated with Archangel Jophiel, which represents the brilliance of wisdom and thoughts. Within this chakra system, the yellow arc corresponds to Manipura chakra, which is the seat of man's ego and personal power, similar to how the sun feeds the earth. Okay, the green. Green is the fourth colored arc of the rainbow. This arc is associated with Archangel Raphael, which is used for healing. Within the rainbow, the green represents health, wealth, and love. With the chakra system, the green arc represents Anahata, which is the heart chakra, where the ability to give and receive love is processed. Blue is the fifth colored arc of the rainbow. This arc is associated with Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael is the leader of all the archangels and represents spirituality. Within the rainbow, the blue represents connection to water in the spirit world. Within the chakra system, the blue arc represents Vishuddha, which is the throat chakra and the ability to communicate with purity. Indigo is the sixth colored arc of the rainbow. Within the rainbow, the color indigo represents a bridge between the conscious and the subconscious worlds. Within the chakra system, the indigo arc is the Anja chakra, which is represented by the third eye and the ability to see the unseen on a spiritual level. Violet is the seventh and final colored arc of the rainbow. This arc is associated with Archangel Zadkiel, which represents mercy. Within the rainbow, the color violet is a mixture of red and blue and represents the access to the imagination of divine inspiration. Within the chakra system, the violet arc is the Sahasrara chakra, which coincides with the point where human consciousness connects with the divine or spiritual consciousness. See, it represents something totally different from the LGBTQ community's flag. I don't know why they would hijack the colors of the rainbow other than confusing people who don't know, not only to confuse, but to manipulate. This flag is seen everywhere. Once again, if you gay, do what you do. If you're a woman and you mess with other women, you enjoy other women, do that. If you're a man and you enjoy other men, do that. If you're a Christian, if you're Buddhism, Hinduism, you're in a religion of Islam, whatever religion, do what you do. I mean, there's consequences for whatever you do with whatever religion you are in. I'm not of no religion. I'm spiritual. I'm just saying what I say because I'm not here to offend anybody, but I'm just speaking the facts. This did not coincide with the rainbows of the universe. And like people were saying, they want to know, why did they use those colors? My question would be to that. You definitely would have to sit down and ask somebody from the LGBTQ community who's highly familiar with the rainbow flag and have a conversation with them and see what they come up with. Because I can tell you right now that it's a lot of them are indulging in practices that's an abomination. Look at these priests dealing with these little boys, politicians, murdering and killing children, pedophiles. The LGBTQ community has a lot of wickedness and evil people within themselves, inside of this community. But I just wanted to bring that awareness to everybody. I just wanted to make everybody aware, inform you, because this flag is all around the world. It's not just a flag anymore. It's in clothing. It's in children's books. I heard that they passed a law where they will teach you about LGBTQ in a Chicago school system. I don't know how true that is. Things are being forced upon people. This is really an agenda that's being forced upon many people. The emasculation of the black male. Clothing. Everywhere you look. Just open your eyes and you'll see. You'll see. Open your seeing eyes, but see with your mind 100%. Anyway, I'm Starwolf. Let me know how y'all feel about this video. Let me know. I want to know. I want to see in the comments what people. I'm interested in seeing. I'm just curious to see what people have to say about this subject. Anyway, Starwolf. Make sure you hit that subscribe button on the way out. Make sure you hit that like button, that notification bell, so you can get my videos when they drop. Make sure that you share my videos on all social media platforms. Peace.